Hey, what's crackin' Lock and Challengers? I'm your host, James Morelan. Welcome back to part 2 of setting up this huge, massive shrimp-planted aquarium. So in this video, we're going to be changing up the filter, adding a power head, and some other cool things to this tank. I really want to show you all the shrimp in here because, as you can see, the water has cleared up so much. Not only that, but also, yeah, the shrimp are beautiful. And I've seen quite a few pregnant ones. So I'm concerned because the babies that the shrimp had, they might die because of the stress that they had to go through. Hopefully not. Also, I have some awesome footage that I want to show you guys that I took of the fish room. Some crazy things happen with the shrimp. So yeah, before this video gets started, make sure you hit that like button if you enjoy these videos and if you're excited for this aquarium to be set up. So in this video, I think last video I mentioned a little bit that I was annoyed with this filter. Mainly the fact that these tubes are so long, it's really cumbersome. And I don't want to have the, oh yeah, also, do you see this? This is really cool. I decided to get this piece of wood and fill it in on the side. So it'll be like a little side tank. I might stain the wood or paint it black, but I think it looks really cool instead of having to see the cinder blocks. So gladly there's this space behind the aquarium that we're going to be putting the sump in, and I might have some LED lights or something fancy back there. But yeah, in this video we're just going to be cutting this up and making it fit and everything. It's kind of going to be a pain because this is some really thick tubing and really hard to work with. But let's just get into it. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna unplug the filter, safety measures, I guess. And then the next thing is, if you can get a close-up shot right here, there's this really cool tab on these filters, and once you pull up like this, it has a little valve in here, and it closes off both of these inputs, so no water is gonna be going in or out. It's a really nice system, so it prevents water from spilling, so when I take this out, not a lot of water is going to come out. Some might, like that, but that's all. It's not going to leak. It's really, really cool. And I'm going to put a bucket over here and see if it just stops. It has a suction on it. All right. I guess we got to lift it up then. I got to lift it above the rest of the pump so it won't backflow. I think this should work, right?
No. Oh, yeah, that was almost sketchy.
I was scared if it shot everywhere.
It was about to, like, literally shoot all over you.
Dude, that'd be horrible. I guess I could take them out so it doesn't keep going. Like that.
Now it's siphoning, by the way.
Yeah, that's what it is.
There.
All right. Okay, is it gonna keep going?
I like those scissors you got.
Yeah, I know, it's my mom's scissors. She's gonna be mad at me for using them. It is dangerous to have water next to electronics, so please do not. Fire department, don't see that. It's a little heavy. It's completely filled with water and beneficial bacteria for the aquarium. And if you guys do not know, a lot of the beneficial bacteria in your aquarium that keeps your aquarium running and clean and healthy is stored in your filter. So you want to make sure we keep that alive and preserved. All right, now it's in its spot, and this is very sketchy. I'm gonna mount. Okay, I have a screw or a nail gun, and I'm actually gonna be mounting it up here. But until then, I guess we can just unplug everything. I really just need to cut right at the edge right here. So I'm gonna save this tubing just in case I ever need some long tubing for this filter. But I don't really think I will. I'm pretty sure these scissors should be able to cut through it. It might be a little challenging, but we are the challengers. So yeah. Oh, I gotta go in. Ooh. I think it's, oh my gosh, holy cow. Whoa, that was hard to cut. Okay, I guess we're one down. That's the input, or yeah, that's the input. There's a saying in like the construction and engineering world. It's called measure twice, cut once, and I'm really not doing that. I'm really not barely even measuring once. Oh my gosh. This tubing is so hard to work with. Oh.
Really hope the scissors don't blow up.
Bro, they might. It's like so much, and I have to cut it in the same spot. Do you see how much pressure I'm putting on it? Oh, holy cow. Yeah, these things are just known to be hard to work with. All right. Whew. Okay, so this is a nasty sink we have in our basement, but it's the only one down here. This is what I use for all my water changes, but it does look really nasty, and I am planning on getting a new one, so don't judge me too much. But right now we're using really, really hot water straight from the water heater to heat up the green tubes, and then we'll be able to wrap it around the sides.
Yo. Yeah, you're good.
No joke, that's what we're going for. We wanted to be on, it's like I put the input on the output, bro.
Oh, that would suck.
Alright, so this is out, okay. So now we gotta do the other one. I'm not planning on getting any fish. Preferably, if I would get any fish, it'd probably be some autocinculus catfish, because those things eat a lot of algae off of plants, and since this is gonna be a big planet tank, it'll be great for it. Okay, next one.
Tighten her down.
Oh yeah, that's tight. Okay, now we can put it on. Well, it is still a little moldable and movable. These filters are, again, difficult to work with, but hopefully we get everything done. Okay, so we've somehow rigged this in. I gotta be honest, I probably should have measured exactly how much, because since the tube is, again, so hard to work with, it's really hard to move and wiggle around. So I'm lucky we got it all in. It doesn't look the prettiest, especially with this part sticking out so much, but I'm honestly happy we got it to work, and it's gonna be healthy and better for the shrimp. So I'm gonna plug everything in. I hope I don't have to prime it and just get everything started. So yeah. All right guys, here we go. I'll just prime it. Oh, this needs to be more underwater.
Yeah, it's going.
All right, good.
You got it.
Not bad. Alright, so now we're going to be adding a wave maker, and I get tons of questions about wave makers. Most people are under the conception that they're only meant for saltwater aquariums, so the coral get a higher flow rate. That's not always the case. Some plants do better in higher current waters. Also, some of the fish that are used to high streaming rivers prefer this. I just personally like wave makers because they add a cool dynamic to the aquarium, and I don't really have a lot of fish in here that don't really need it. But I do, however, have a lot of shrimp. And when there's a wave maker and you add some surface agitation to it, it adds more oxygen to the aquarium, which is always good for the fish tank. So I'm gonna add it in. I'm gonna go through the other side. So the output on this filter kind of is bad. We're not able to angle it so it faces the rest of the aquarium, so it's only facing one wall, which doesn't really add a lot of movement to the other side of the aquarium. So I'm gonna be adding it to this side, and it'll try flowing most of the water. I'm also gonna be getting a lot of taller plants in this aquarium, so they're gonna be able to droop and flow over the entire aquarium. So all I have to do is add it into the aquarium, connect the suction cup, and plug it in. Yo! Oh, that's kind of stream. That's good. Is that too much? Okay, that's kind of like a hurricane. There's a little bit too much flow with that wave maker. So, as you can see, the shrimp are now swarming for dear life. This is bad. Yo, look at that big cherry shrimp right there.
Oh, there's a bunch on the glass too that's focusing.
Yo, there are so many shrimp in this aquarium. I'm gonna turn off the wave maker. Oh, the light turned off. It's the time the lights turn off. I'm gonna turn it off. I think that's not the best for the aquarium right now. I'll probably turn it on once I get more plants in this tank, just because the plants will prevent the water from moving so much, since there's nothing in this aquarium. It's just moving water. And I do not want all my shrimp to die, because that puts them under a lot of stress. Unfortunately, I did not think it would be that strong. Or I might just opt and buy a smaller wave maker. Yo, bro, that wasn't good, bro.
Yeah, no, not at all.
That wasn't good for the shrimp. I mean, gladly, they look all right. I'd be stressed if my world just started spinning like that. Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess that's gonna be it for the video. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure you guys check out Wild Pet Supply down below. Comment if you thought you were impressed with the amount of shrimp in this aquarium. It is absolutely crazy. I don't know how we got so many, and I'm so happy that we were able to catch them all from the 60-gallon. Again, wildpetsupply.com. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Hit the like button, subscribe button. I'll catch you in the next video. See y'all later. Peace. Also, look forward to part 3 of this video, where we're adding in all the plants to this tank, because it's gonna be awesome. I'll see you guys then. Peace.